in Come On Man news.
Come on, man.
Submitted by To Be or Not To Be.
Oh.
A husband and wife were both topless in their own home, but she's getting charged with lewdness.
But not the guy.
That's because they jiggle. That's because they jiggle.
Lewdness.
Is it because her window's open and people saw?
Then he should get charged with lewdness.
First the fuck off. If you're looking at my windows and I'm naked, that's on you.
That's what I'm saying.
How you gonna try? Like, well, how did that phone call go? 911, how may I help you? There is a woman in her own house with her husband and she is naked.
Exactly.
Yeah, how'd it happen?
You know what? We're gonna send the police over right now, ma'am. We're sending her.
Can you describe the woman? Yeah, I think she's C tits. No, maybe D's.
Tight
ass.
Is there anybody else present?
Really hot body.
Is there anybody else present? And is she forcing herself upon anybody?
There's a man. He's making out with her pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's got his tongue in there pretty good.
I mean, is he topless as well?
He is. Oh wait, no. Yep. That's his shirt off.
You know what? I can't believe she has her clothes off. We're sending the police over there right now.
Thank you so much. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
They're touching nipples. Oh no, hurry!
All right, so this happened in Salt Lake City.
Oh, cousin, you
Mormons.
Mormon land.
You're naked.
In your own home? Disgusting.
How dare you? With only one of your wives. Sorry.
Maybe it is one of the wives.
It was one of the wives.
Calling the other wife.
All right, so this 28-year-old woman was
How many year old?
28.
Okay.
She was she was installing fiberglass in her home's garage with her husband.
It's hot.
And so at one point, like, they just got like fiberglass on them or whatever. So then they ended up like taking their clothes off down to their underwear. And then at that point, that's when like they were just like trying to get the stuff off of their clothes.
Fiberglass is dangerous, people.
Yeah. So then at that point is when her husband's children, so her stepchildren, aged 13, 9, and 10, walked in. Like, they just wandered into the garage. And so they ended up seeing her, like, topless. Because, like...
They called the cops on their own mom?
No.
That would be so good.
So then, this actually happened back in 2016. And the mom, like, the birth mom of these kids, found out about this situation years later and reported it, and now the stepmom is being charged with 3 counts of lewdness.
No!
And so they're saying that she could potentially be a registered sex offender.
Wait, so you can't show your titties to your own children?
I mean, if
stepchildren.
So if the stepchildren walked in on the parents having sex,
Right.
are
they liable?
Because they just saw porn.
Maybe.
Real life
That's
action
fucked
porn.
up.
I mean, that was not intentional. It wasn't with the intent to try to.
And then, like, the man, like, nothing happens to the man because
Sounds
he's
about
a man.
It's because he's the biological dad. Is that why?
But wouldn't he be
because, like,
just as responsible?
Man nipples are okay, I guess. I don't know.
They're more than okay.
I mean, but then why on?
They're almost unwanted.
Yeah.
I mean, but can't you say he allowed it to happen? Now he is a part of it.
He's party to it.
Yeah.
He's guilt by association.
Oh, this is the couple, by the way.
Yation. Oh hell! I don't want to see no titty from that one.
That's the voice. That's the singing of my people.
Yep.
Okay. I'd maybe file a police report. Yeah, I'm going to the FBI probably.
You guys are mean.
That's fucked up. Is no one using fucking, like, logic here?
I mean, in Utah, does logic exist?
That's true.
No.
Are the rules different? Every state is different. Is that illegal?
Not even one person in the whole state?
I don't know if there's logic in any state.
Titties that belong to somebody else if you're underage is illegal. I don't know. They probably got some funky ass laws out there.
That is wild.
The kids walked into the room.
Right. Years ago.
And they're not traumatized?
But
They're not crying?
I would have been traumatized if I saw her titties.
Yeah, because like let's say you're adopted, right? If you're adopted and then you have this new non-biological parent that is your official what is the word? Guardian. And she walks out of the room naked, like, is that a lewd act?
See, that seems
Like,
more.
that's your parent now.
No, but that seems more than them walking in by accident. If you are walking out knowing you are walking out, that might be one thing. Like,
Because I don't even think that's wrong.
But I didn't realize how.
But is it lewd?
I didn't realize how serious the situation is. Right? If you walk out and you're naked and you're that translucent white, that's like almost like your ghostly apparition. Like at that point, that instills a level of terror in you that I don't think is normal.
it sounds like on some real shit.
But
that
isn't
this
the
baby mama
definition
sounds real fucking
Yeah.
salty.
She's trying to get revenge. But isn't the definition of lewd like sexualized and more? You know, it's not like you're just standing there naked.
What if she had fiberglass on her nipple and she kept pinching it off in front of the kid?
Tell me why the baby mama was probably like, the kids told the story and then she's like, you know what? Fuck that bitch. And went and tried to flip it into the. They knew that the kids were coming out. She took off her top in front of the children and then she told them to hold the shirt.
And then she jiggled it like this.
While she finished the installation of the.
And she made them watch.
The chick looks like she would dress up like cosplay at Comic-Con as
Yeah.
Black Widow. And everyone's kind of like, please, you don't have to do this.
Yeah.
From Avengers, it's your fault.
Scarlett Johansson character.
Girls who are into cosplay tend to look like that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Unless hired by agencies.
I was like, I went once.
But were you hired? Were you a beer chick?
I went, what's her name? From Watchmen, the one with the things. Oh. Yeah.
Totally, but were you hired?
Not from them. I went for a show.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
But I would. I've been trying to get a costume made. Witchblade?
Yeah, of course, the comic book.
They act like she went down and fucking motorboated one of the kids.
It's a huge, but it just sounds like there needs to be like legal court and then like some real shit court. In real shit court, the
Common
baby
sense
mama
court?
sounds like a fucking bitch.
Oh yeah.
I want to see what the baby mama looks like and why did your relationship not work out?
Dude, I want to know what kind of ISO they use for the wedding photos, because you probably have to lower that like by a lot. You probably have to keep on hitting that.
The white balance is all.
How dare you be?
Everything's blown out.
You gotta kind of hold your thumb down on it for a little while.
Wait, can we show him again?
I'm just
Show him
bringing
again. Look at
the
this.
fucking chest right down.
But look at the angle. But look, I'm so happy. Titties. Like, look.
I bet she's got
is
some
a
really
man.
nice fucking pink tits though.
But to my friend Jess, that girl's black, you know.
Oh my god.
I mean, look at him. This is a man that married a woman that is a looter. Looter, is that a word?
A looter?
Sex offender.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, is that what they call those?
I don't know. Can we make it a thing?
Well, she is.
She might be, right?
Might be
a
registered sex offender
Thank
for the
you.
next 10 years.
I can make it looter. Hey, Nikki Blades, you know how you make it a looter? Because she robbed those kids of their childhood.
Oh,
Looter, yes.
a looter.
She's a looter, certified.
Thank you. See, that's why I look for you. Like, help me.
I got you.
I'm trying to give you something here.
But yeah, so they're saying that it's a class A misdemeanor.
Shut the fuck up.
That's fucking crazy.
At least she got an
That's
A.
stupid. Fucking Asian ass.
Yeah, that's better than a B.
The Asian came out. Well, I wouldn't want to be misdemeanor.
No, Bart's like, why didn't you get an A+?
Was that not an option?
Can I get an A+?
Is this the highest I can get? Like, what's the most I can get here?
He has to be explained for like 45 minutes why there is no A+. And then he's like, okay.
Oh my god, that's so fucking true.
Okay.
Long conversations, huh?
Yeah, man.
I
Fuck.
get it now. You guys
If
have
it was
taught
a
me.
Class C misdemeanor, fucking Bart's mom would bust out and start beating the shit out of her.
C's get degrees. Not in that household.
Yeah.
I know. So do you think if this mom should just go up to the birth mom and beat her ass?
Facts on site.
That's some vengeful ass shit, dude.
First off, if I'm going to jail already, you might as well be worth it.
Oh man, you got that type of thinking. I can't even think. Good for you, man.
First off, if you're going to tell me that I went and did this,
Have you ever beat somebody though, and you're like, that wasn't satisfying enough?
then you just go and fight. I don't know. I've never had that.
Nikki Blades, you remind me of a friend of mine. He is.
You have to say your whole last name.
Because it's a cool whole
very
ass
cool.
last name.
No, my friend, I have a friend who has a talent. He says that he could make a weapon out of anything around him if any shit ever went down.
Oh, how cool.
And I feel that you have a similar.
My dad taught me to know all your exits and to always be prepared in case shit goes down.
Am I good or am I good? Okay.
Listen, if you are going to go to jail, when you are in jail, go ahead and explain that to somebody that you're in there because your titties were out in front of your stepchildren and their baby mama was the one that went and snitched you out.
You need a
Maybe
better
you should
story
give.
to
Yeah, maybe you should give. Maybe
Yeah.
you should give like a little bit more details because it sounds like you should be in jail for.
Thank you. Does that not sound? But if I beat her ass because she accused me of all these things,
Everyone's gonna bang their cup on the jail cell like that was a good story.
there you go. And when I'm locked up, y'all know why.
Because you beat up the baby mama.
Facts on site, bitch. You better not. If you have the balls to go and report me, that means you want to die.
If the baby is there, what do you do? What if the baby's there?
Cover their eyes.
That's smart. That's really smart.
You don't want to see this, baby.
You take your t-shirt off, you tie it over their head.
You better go run to your father because your father's not gonna stop me from doing this because he don't want these problems.
One gets the t-shirt, the other one gets the bra.
I know.
Mommy, what are you doing? Shh.
Don't see mommy's titties again.
And she's like, and don't tell a soul about this because it gets people fucked up later.
On site.
Damn.
Period.
I know, but I don't know. So they are still they're gonna wait.
So exposing kids to tits is it's fucked up, huh?
That's why tits as equals sexual is nuts to me.
That's crazy.
Just saying that it's because they're there, it's sexual.
Of a friend, like when she came to go visit me when I gave birth to Isaac, and I was breastfeeding him, she literally asked me, "Is that turning you on?" I'm like, "What is wrong with you? What the?"
She's that horny.
What?
You got a horny friend.
She literally asked me this.
Okay, so
Because she likes her nipples sucked.
Okay.
That's what she said later. After I said, "What the fuck are you talking about?" She's like,
can't
"Oh, 'cause I get really turned on with."
She was confiding in you. She was like, I could trust you with anything.
I can't believe you never answered her.
Yeah,
I did. I answered her and I said, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
well, okay, now what if
You can't even answer a question.
Now what if he took off his pants and his penis was out while he was trying to dust off the fiberglass and they walked in?
That's jiggly, so therefore it is indeed.
Okay.
Anything jiggly?
Anything jiggly?
That's my rule.
So so when you go into school to be a lawyer.
In Steve City, he has Joe Malia. I have Steve City. In Steve City, if it jiggles, get it out of here.
Okay.
Get it out of
Jiggles
here.
or wiggles?
But when your dick's hard, it doesn't jiggle.
No, it does not. It sort of waves.
So it's okay then.
So
That's
flat
totally
girls
fine.
are okay.
Flat girls are completely protected.